Hey, it's Joe Hashey from surgery-athletics.com. Today I'm going to go show you some crazy ninja stuff for your ankle. One of Synergy's YouTube subscribers posted a question on keeping their ankle healthy because they always seem to be rolling it and hurting their ankle. But today I want to go over one thing you probably have never seen before. And this trick is going to release the tibialis anterior muscle that's responsible for the dorsiflexion of the foot, the muscle that kind of holds your foot up in the air. It's responsible for ankle stabilization during the contact phase of walking when your foot's hitting the ground, or stabilization during sprinting, trying to drive off the ground. That muscle is what holds your foot dorsiflex without losing the energy that you're creating in your body and trying to push into the ground. If this muscle is too tight, it's going to be like running with concrete shoes. If it's too loose and weak, you're not going to be able to utilize the stretch shortening cycle as much. The tibialis anterior muscle is that muscle that runs along your tibia down the big bone in the front of your leg. It's the antagonist muscle to the gastroc, what you consider kind of the meaty part of your calf. Nerd. You're going to explore the front of the muscle. You're going to start at the knee and work down with your thumbs. Find a tender spot. Apply pressure to that tender spot for about 30 seconds. And then you're going to work your way back and forth across the pennation of the muscle, opposite of the way the fibers run, for 60 seconds to 2 minutes. Don't cut this short. If you do, you're just going to irritate it and you're going to end up with something that feels like shin splints. I like using a lacrosse ball. I like working the lacrosse ball in a circle so you're still working across the pennation. Not a big circle, just applying some pressure. It's going to be tender, it's going to be tight. Very few people take care of this muscle. After you restore some of the tissue quality here, you're going to be able to use your body weight plus the lacrosse ball. Here's what you're going to experience. You're going to find that spot. You're going to loosen it up. The next day, you might find some tenderness underneath your second two toes. All your muscles are connected. This wraps right around your foot, down around your ankle, down through the bottom of the foot. If you're really tight in this area, you're going to find some tenderness underneath those two toes. It might feel like you have a bruise there the next day. Give it 2 days of rest and do it again. Give it 2 days of rest and do it again until the soreness stops. And what you're going to be able to do is restore proper tissue quality there, and you're going to have more stable ankle, better stabilization when you're walking and running. And once you create some new strength in that range of motion you just opened up, you're going to decrease the likelihood of injuries. I appreciate you taking the time out of your day to watch my videos. If you tried it and you liked it, it worked for you, please give it a thumbs up and share it with your friends. Joe Hashey's evil thoughts. Get rid of that nerd. Here's the deal. There's a muscle on your shin. It gets tight. You're going to be able to loosen it up close to your knee. Find a tender spot. Press on it. Release it. Spend about 2 minutes working it. Done. Deal. You'll feel better and thank me. Maybe your ankles won't be all... Hey, don't turn that camera on until I get my pump on.